Alright, I'm KeezyYoungJet, you know, with no lack, MBE, and we now watching Nolazine TV.
So, have you ever experienced someone telling you that your music is trash?
Yeah, well, look, I remember my older brother. I got an older brother named Darius. He found one of my first rap books or whatever, like. So he found it. He go through a couple pages. He read them. He read them. He just liked the whole book of it. Flame like no, just play basketball. Like it's not for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I never stopped. And to this day, he is the main brother that called me and send him music. So, he motivated me, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready.
Your book on.
Yeah.
When he make sure you gonna be hot.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, he approved now, but back then, nah.
Okay. I have another question. Kind of similar to that. So, has there ever been one time, in your music career, were you just going to give up?
Plenty of times, like even times I'm like, you know what, like I don't even want to do music no more, like, or it been times where I just was writer block. I couldn't make no more music, and it was like frustrating. Like I just wanted to give up, or I ain't see the right results and the work I put in. But you go through that. You gotta get over it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta man up. You know it ain't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? For some people it is, for some people it's not. It's different strokes for different folks, so you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like, but it been plenty of times I wanted to quit. I said fuck music, you know what I'm saying? Dedicated myself to the streets, but I always come back. Like I always come back.
So what's your advice to one younger artist that's trying to follow in your footsteps?
Just be better than me, you know what I'm saying? Like stay motivated, stay dedicated, you know what I'm saying? And like do what you gotta do. And be yourself, be original, you know what I'm saying? It's good to come up with, styles and listen to other people and sound like other people. Be yourself at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It'll work for you. Don't never stop trying, you know what I'm saying? And try to stay out of prison and jail. And you should be successful. You stay motivated and dedicated.
So tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from the 6th floor, New Orleans, downtown. I be in the East a lot, so I'm like kind of from the East too.
Okay.
So
when did you start making music?
I've been making music my whole life. Like my whole life I've been into music. I ain't never been without making music. You know what I'm saying? Since I was like 5, 6, I've been writing music.
So what were you doing before music?
Nothing like music. I was getting like, I played basketball a little bit, but it was basically like music. Like one day my daddy told me like you could do music. I'm like, but that's what it is, music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my art.
What do you think you'd be doing if you wasn't doing music?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'd probably be producing music if I wasn't like actually making music. You know what I'm saying? I'd be doing something dealing with music. I can tell you that. Like, that's all I care about is music. Every day I'm trying to make a song or do something dealing with music.
Okay. So growing up, who influenced you for us to start making music?
Wayne, of course, Wayne, Cash Money, Soulja Slim. I watched a lot of Ludacris, Master P. I had a couple family members, that was dealing with music, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Network, he was always around Soulja Slim too, so, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple uncles that rap, cousins that rap, like Tech, so. I was around a lot of people that rap, so I'm like, I just want to rap.
Do you have any projects coming up?
Oh yeah, well I just dropped a project, We the Wave, it actually dropped while I was in jail. I just got released not too long ago, like in January, so I've been out for a couple of months. But I do actually got a new tape coming on the way. We've been working on, I haven't really got the name of it yet, but I got like 6, 7 songs done. I could tell you like complete. So I'm trying to still come up with a name of that. I don't know. I might just call it, you know what I'm saying, KeezyYoungJet, because I never really put out a mixtape like dealing with just, a self-named title. So I might just go that route.
So what's the average day like for you?
Everyday life, you know, music, making money on my end, you know what I'm saying, produce. I've been around a lot of people in the city that make music, you know what I'm saying. My partner make music too, got some partners that shoot videos, so my everyday life is just, you know, in the city. You know the city wild, so like we just be staying out the way most likely, just, you know, trying to benefit and better ourselves. That's it, like, it's music, money, you know, family, you know, I get out there with the fam, like the girl up, you know what I'm saying, and cut up. But other than that, it just be music, you know what I'm saying, staying out the way, trying to make it.
Okay, so growing up, being from the 6th ward all the way to the east, I was telling everybody how that was like. Like, if it was in poverty, what was going down?
Yeah, you know, it's treacherous, you know, like, what, you could, if y'all know the 6th one, if y'all know the East, if y'all don't know, it is treacherous, but, like, you know what I'm saying, it's cool, like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't no problem, like, I used to have fun growing up, it was a lot that we had to do growing up back then. Now, I don't feel like it's the same, it's probably a little harder now, because there's nothing much kids can do, you know what I'm saying, they grow up fast. They get into guns and violence, drugs, they're like, you know what I'm saying, they be all bad, but shit, when I was growing up, you know, it was kind of the same, but we had more to do. Like, we had teen clubs, you know what I'm saying, the movies was popular, Scary Movie was popular, you know what I'm saying, this was popular, that was popular. It wasn't all this drama or whatever.
Okay. So, I'm like, what do you enjoy most about being one rapper? And also, I'm like, what do you hate most about being a rapper?
It's plenty, like I said, I hate about being a rapper, like, it's just, you know, but I don't know, I love music, so about me being a rapper, like, I make a new song, and I'm just listening to it, I'm like, damn, I can't believe that's me on that bitch, like, damn, that's my shit, like, that'd be the best feeling, like, making a new song to me is like, getting some new money, or getting some new, like, new pussy, like. For real, like, that's how much I like making music, you know what I'm saying? So that'd be like the best thing for me, like, and it can get difficult when you don't know how you want to do it, or you've been dealing with music for a long time and you still in the same place, or you feel like you ain't better in it, so that can get difficult too, like, you know what I'm saying? Or just like training yourself, getting yourself ready for the industry too. A lot of people just, you know what I'm saying, deal with music, don't look at the business side, like, it's more to it, like, once you learn, it could get a little difficult, but, fuck, you know, it's what you want to do, so you'll put your time in it if you want to do it.
Okay. So how many mixtapes have you dropped so far?
So far, I only dropped 2 official mixtapes. I like the 2 before that, I ain't gonna say they're official mixtapes, because I never dropped them to the public, like, I was just working on them mixtapes to, like, get better with myself. I was still learning stuff about myself, so I just used them to better myself, and I did drop, the first time I came home from jail, I dropped the All Hell King Jet. I dropped that on SoundCloud. Then I dropped the We The Wave on that Piff and SoundCloud, so them 2, but I am featured on my La Partner song, Nolazine, Double SO and No Lack mixtape, so I did like 5 or 6 tracks for him, so on each mixtape.
So what do you feel like is the best song that you have released, and I'm telling people why?
The best song, I say, the best song, I don't know, I would say for right now, Squad Shit or Aki. I think Aki had got the best feedback in the city. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think obviously we probably could have had better visuals, but I can.
Yeah,
sound wise.
I know, even as I went to jail, like, I'm saying, this the first time ever I'm in jail, nigga come up to me like, man, you made Aki. And I'm like, nigga, you the nigga that rap Aki. I'm like, I ain't never think that song would go that far, but that bitch was nice. I feel like that was my best work putting out so far.
Okay. So, I'm like 3 years from now, I'm like, where do you see your music career going?
3 years from now?
Yeah.
Oh, I should be good. 3 years from now, I see myself actually in the industry, like helping my partners get in the industry if they not already in the industry. That's how dedicated I am right now.
Okay. So tell your fans like something about you that you don't show on your social media.
I tell my fans that, you know, I'm a nice person. I'm not too friendly, but you know, I'm nice. Like, I know a lot of people be like, oh, they act bougie, or they think they too real. It don't be none of that. Like, we just be us. Like, I'm a nice person. Like, I'm a people person. I get along with people everywhere I go. Like, you ain't gonna have nothing bad about me. Like, a lot of people be like, you know, y'all just look like they always up to something. Like, no, they don't be that. Like, we be chillin'.
Do you feel like other artists in your city like support one another?
Not how it's supposed to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get support, but it's to like a extinct. It's supposed to be. We supposed to support each other more. Like how I feel about it, the situation. Like since I've been home, I have been dealing with a lot of artists that's in the city, and I have been getting support. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? We working on it, but like we support ourselves more. Like, you know, we'll be back how it was. We'll be another powerhouse in New Orleans.
So how old were you like when your parents like first found out that you do music?
I had to be like 6 years old when my daddy first found out that I did music. Like, I think he caught me rapping, like recording myself on the tape, like, you know what I'm saying? So he asked me, like, you know, you really want to do it? I'm like, yeah, he like, you should sign up for a talent show and come up with a rap. You and your cousin rapping. So right then and now, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just listen to Pops and just really become a rapper. I really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I was 6. I remember the day and everything. It was crazy.
Okay. Do you feel like you have to move out your city like once your music career like reach a certain milestone?
Of course, you know, I feel like that because you want to travel, and once you own, you know what I'm saying, like you conquered and you did what you had to do in your city, but you supposed to come back and show your city love, don't get me wrong, but once you reach a certain milestone, you're supposed to get out the city.
As far as local DJs and radio in your city, do you feel like they could do a better job of breaking artist music?
Oh yeah, I feel like, you know, they could get more playing time for artist music, and DJs could spend artist music more. Like, I feel like they don't do that enough. I feel like we could try better, you know, and get our artists heard and get a couple more spans and radio time.
What's the downside of the music industry? Like, as far as your like experience.
I really don't like see no downside. Like, you know, you get the hate and negativity, you know what I'm saying, the critics and all that. But as far as that, like, you know, music been good to me. It's really not too bad. Like, as far as I don't see it as the downside. Like, you know, it's just hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying? I lose a lot of sleep dealing with music, but it worked out for me at the end of the day.
If you had one message to give your fans, like, what would that be?
I just tell them thank you, you know what I'm saying? I know I be keeping them waiting, and I tell them that I'm not going back to jail. Y'all don't gotta worry about me going back to jail, and the new tape is gonna be the best tape that I ever dropped.
Okay, and last but not least, tell everybody where to find you and also where to find your music.
Well, my music everywhere, Spotify, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, iTunes Music. All you gotta do is type in KeezyYoungJet, and they'll pop up. On SoundCloud, it's on Know You're Bound Entertainment and That Squad Music, and you can find everything.
Okay.